So this is the actual 6-speed in there. I mean, you can't really see a lot, if I'm honest. So what you can see here is this is a little plastic thing here, which came with a golf gearbox I had. Now I think the Shine might have the same one, but it might also have one that points upwards. But the Golf Mark IV one definitely, it's just a straight one. It comes with 2 clips on either end. One goes onto the clutch slave, and the other one, basically this here, is the original T4 thing, and it just slots in easy. It's probably used a bit of the build, to be fair, that. Here's how my drive shafts ended up. So my van is slightly lowered. There's about a centimetre gap between the top of the thing and the drive shafts. They're sitting, they're not at a massive angle. So it's about the same sort of distance as that one. So this is the finished level of the engine. So it's difficult. Obviously my van is lowered, to be fair. This isn't doing it, but that's about the thing. The bracket probably sits slightly lower than it did when it was on the thing. So there you can see there's the original level of the subframe, which is here, and the box. Well, the back of the box is probably sat. The back of the box is still higher than the subframe, to be fair. It's just the bracket there probably sits about an inch lower. So if you're running really low on your suspension, you might have problems. So here's my shifter. You have to excuse the van, it is a shithole at the minute. I mean, it works nicely. When you're setting your cables up and stuff, it's important to make sure this is sat in the neutral, but like the actual neutral position for itself, so that it'll actually enter the gate to go that far, because the gate for reverse is actually built into the shifter. It's not in the box, it's in the shifter itself. So this is not my finest work under here, if I'm honest. That comes off. I'll take this out of the way as well. There's bloody wires from my own gauges, which I haven't ordered properly. So this is a Mark IV shifter. To get it inside space with the gear, with the thing, I just pop the back of it off. These are shortened cables. I've got a separate video on sort of how I went about doing that, but that's where they come through the floor there. Welded some studs onto the bulkhead here and here. What this clipped into. This is mainly made of wood, to be fair, but it looks quite nice. The original hole at the bottom is I made a plate to cover that, basically. Not much to see, really.